Hey guys, and good morning. So I woke up today, the sun is shining. I felt inspired to get on here and share an updated makeup routine with you guys. So this is not like full beat face glam. I'm just gonna be sharing with you a quick and easy everyday makeup routine, really great for busy moms. You guys know that I have a 2-year-old little boy. He does not stop for anyone, okay? So he's constantly on the go, so I can't take as much time with my makeup. Things have to be a little more quick. Pretty much all I've done this morning is just rolled out of bed and I took a shower, and I have moisturized my face already and applied my eye cream. I do that as soon as I get out of the shower just to lock that moisture in. It is winter time, so it's very dry. I use the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is very rich and thick and emollient, so I tend to just use this when my skin is more on the dry side in the fall and winter. Also really great for aging skin if you have any crepiness. And I also use the Confidence in an Eye Cream, also from It Cosmetics. So I do have both of those on my face. For the next step in my makeup routine, this is like my brand new favorite product, you guys. I've been testing this out for a few weeks. It is the Colorescience Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy. This does launch on Colorescience's website on February 1st, and it's also available for pre-order on January 23rd. This is a 3-in-1 product for the eye. You guys know that my eyes are like the bane of my existence. I always have really super dark circles. They're puffy. I definitely have to correct, conceal the whole thing. So this really is a great time saver for me. I love the applicator. You can see it has a really nice cooling applicator, great for first thing in the morning. All you have to do is pump the product. It has a really easy button. It comes out of the really nice cooling tip there, and then you just dot it underneath your eyes. So because this is a 3-in-1 product, it's going to give you a ton of benefits. It does have broad spectrum SPF 35, so it's going to protect your under eye area from the harmful UV rays. You can see it is a peach toned corrector, so it's definitely going to neutralize all of those blue and purple undertones, and it's really just going to refresh and moisturize, helps to fight fine lines and wrinkles. So just a really awesome first step in your makeup routine. It's really nice. It's not thick. I like how it just gives this kind of like brightened, dewy look to the under eye area to start out. So looking at this eye where I applied the product, you can see it's been corrected. All of that darkness has been neutralized and it's just brighter. It has a really nice moisturized look to it. So I am loving this Total Eye 3-in-1. Also have a coupon code for you guys to get a free Colorescience Mascara with the purchase of the Total Eye. I'll go ahead and put the coupon code and link down below, so be sure to check that out because it's going to be available on Tuesday, again for pre-sale. And this can be applied throughout the day as a quick refresher. So I like to carry this in my purse, and if my eyes start to look dry or crepey underneath, or my concealer has kind of smudged away, I'll just apply this right over my makeup and I get that same really nice, just dewy, moisturized, refreshed look, which I love. So we're completely corrected and brightened up thanks to the Colorescience Total Eye, and now I'm ready to apply my primer. So I've been using the Hourglass Ambient Light Correcting Primer in the shade Mood Light. This is such a nice primer, you guys. It definitely helps correct. Again, I can't get enough correction in my life, you guys. And it does have kind of like a luminescence to it. So it does have a kind of a dewy, nice, refreshed look. So for my foundation today, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. This is in the shade C3 Creamy Natural. I've been using this since pretty much since I started my channel, like back in 2011. So definitely an oldie but a goodie. I just love this foundation. I tend to go back to it a lot because it gives a really nice dewy finish and has, I would say, medium coverage, but definitely buildable. And I'm just using this It Cosmetics brush. It's really great for smoothing out foundation. I think it's called the Heavenly Skin Brush. So I'm just using that to kind of buff this into my face. So next I'm going to be applying my eyeshadow. I like to do that before I do concealer just in case of any fallout. And I'm going to be using, oh my gosh, my all-time favorite palette, you guys. This is pricey, but I swear it's worth every single penny. This is the Marc Jacobs Eye-Conic eyeshadow palette in Glambition. I've shared this in a favorites video before because I'm just obsessed. And it comes with all of these amazing neutral and smoky shades. I'm just gonna go ahead in first with the second shade, which is called Infamous. It's just a really nice matte warm toned brown. I tend to always go for these matte chestnut browns in the crease. They're just really neutral and work well with my eye color. So I'm just swirling that here in the outer corner and working it down. So quick poll for you guys. I have been considering, because I'm like the most restless soul on the planet, but I have been considering, again, going back to a brunette. I know, I cannot make my mind up. I'm brunette, I'm blonde, I'm a redhead, I'm highlight. I don't know what I'm doing. My poor hairstylist is probably gonna cry when I tell her. But I've been considering going back to like a warm brown. So leave me a comment down below and let me know if you think I should go darker or if you like me better as a blonde. I'm just curious. I've been like every color under the rainbow, but I just feel like the older I get, the darker that my roots are getting. So I don't know. I'm just kind of sick of trying to fight it, but I'm curious what you guys think. So leave me a comment down below and let me know your opinion. But anyways, you can see that this is crazy pigmented. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. And then I'm just gonna go ahead on the lid, and I like to use my finger for this because this third shade right here called Known For is a really metallic gold, and I just find that those apply better with the fingertip. So I'll just go ahead and apply that onto my lid, just all over. You guys can see how pigmented that these colors are. It's crazy. That's why I love this palette so much. But I'm just, you guys know I love my golds. So this is a really pretty color. I love it. Okay, and then we're ready for our highlight. So obviously I'm just going to be using the first shade in the Glambition palette just underneath my brow. This is like the best highlight shade ever. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of the highlight shade in my inner corner, just to further brighten up that part of my eye. So I'm just gonna do a really simple liner, just using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On in Roach. This is like a really nice warm brown. And I'm just gonna add a little bit to my lower lash line, but I only apply it just kind of halfway. I don't want to go completely all the way to my inner corner just because it closes my eye off and makes it look smaller. And so then I just apply a little bit of this to my upper lash line just to make my lashes pop a little bit more. Okay, so next I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes. I'm just using the Kevyn Aucoin lash curler. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Colorescience Mascara in the shade Noir. And this is a really good mascara. I love the big fluffy spoolie, you guys know. And again, this will be free when you order the Colorescience Total Eye. So be sure to pre-order that on the 23rd. And I'm really loving this mascara, you guys. It literally separates every single lash. It makes them look so much longer and fuller. I'm just gonna go ahead and touch up my eyebrows really quick. I love the Urban Decay Brow Tamer. This is just a flexible hold brow gel. It is tinted, so it's gonna give you a bit of color. Literally comb this through your brows and it adds color, it holds them in place. It just kind of makes them look full and beautiful, and who can beat it? It's super quick. I literally just brush this through my brows and go. So now that my eye look is complete, I'm going to be applying my concealer. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination in the shade Light. You guys know I love IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. The Illumination is even more amazing because it's really gonna give you that luminous dewy finish under your eye. So I literally just tap this in with my middle finger, down the sides of my nose, and then up almost to my temple. And now I am going to set it just so that it doesn't run away throughout the day. So I'm going to be using the RCMA No Color Powder. This is a really great powder for setting, for baking. I just used a beauty blender, stick it down in the jar because this stuff is messy. So I found that this is the easiest way to not make a complete mess. So you can see I just get a little bit on my beauty blender and then just tap it right over top of that concealer underneath my eye. And you can see more lightening and brightening, which I swear we can't get enough. I want my under eyes to be as bright as possible because I have the darkest circles known to man. Then I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. This is just one of the Coastal Scents pearl brushes, and just lightly, very lightly, sweep away any excess. Now I'm just going to apply a little bit of blush. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Blush. So again, I'm just going to be using a Coastal Scents brush. And I'm going to use the more pinky shade today just because I'm wearing like a blush top. And I'm just going to apply that to my upper cheekbone. I'm not going to go too far down onto the apples of my cheeks. And I tend to just kind of stipple it onto my face because if you sweep too much, you can just wipe away all of that makeup that you just applied. So I'll do a little bit of swirling and stippling, and I'm moving in an upward motion from about the center of my cheekbone up to my temple. Everything that you apply, you want to apply kind of at an upward angle. That's just going to keep your face looking lifted. And then of course, this look would not be complete without a little pop of highlight. This is one of my favorite highlighting palettes. It is Flower Beauty, so it's available at Walmart, super affordable. This is their Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette. I even like the brush that comes with it, and that's very rare. Typically, when a palette comes from the drugstore, I toss the brush, but this brush is actually usable, which I love. It's the perfect shape to just do a little highlight here at the top of my cheekbone, and then I run it up above my eyebrow just a little bit. But that's a really awesome highlight for the drugstore. Apply a little bit of highlight to my Cupid's bow and just a tiny little bit here between my eyes. Okay, so we are strobing. I love it. So I'm just going to be setting everything with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Love this setting spray. Oops. Give it a little shake and just mist it all over my face. Whew. And so that's going to give you kind of a dewy look as well, and it's going to lock all of your makeup in place. And I think I'm just going to go for a gloss today. Since this is just an everyday look, this is typically what I would wear. This is the new Milani Amore Shine Liquid Lip Color in the shade Idol. It's a really pretty pink. And these are gorgeous shiny lip glosses. I love them. Really pigmented. So that is the complete look, you guys. See, it didn't take too long. So this is a really great everyday makeup routine for us tired mamas who want to look glam, but you don't want to put a ton of time into it. Just a really quick but beautiful makeup look. So I hope that this tutorial was helpful for some of you guys. If it was, leave me a comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate you all being here with me and hope you're having a great day. Bye, guys.